Okay, so when you're ready to begin looking for markets to submit your manuscript, you need to keep in mind of the type of story you've written and the markets that are available. And genre markets are as wide and varied as there are people and their taste, which obviously run the gamut. Okay, so once you've written your story, which can be fiction, nonfiction, creative nonfiction, or even flash fiction, you have to then go into a subgenre and see what is your determine if your style is mainstream, maybe something like a John Grisham novel, or something more literary, like Zora Neale Hurston, something more wordy, and certain elegance to it, or some other style of writing. And then there are other subgenres like humor, horror, or otherwise. So these are the things you have to consider when you're submitting your manuscript to a publication. What is the publication looking for? Some magazines can be regional. For example, I know one magazine that only accepts submissions from Chicago writers and or stories about Chicago itself. So that's one other aspect that you'd have to keep an eye out for. And also, some magazines serve very narrow niche markets, or even offbeat markets to offbeat readers. So you don't want to take your literary or mainstream manuscript and waste the energy by not doing your due diligence and research and submit it to like a dark erotic fantasy magazine, because of course it's going to get an automatic rejection if it doesn't fit the bill or the theme of that publication. So to combat that, it's advisable to read an issue or two of the publication that you intend to submit to get a the feel of what they're trying to do thematically and what they're looking for. Okay, so many publications require a cover letter with your submission, particularly print magazines, but many digital magazines require them as well. This would be a page that's apart from your main manuscript or your work. It's formatted as such. You would simply include your contact information in a brief paragraph, a succinct paragraph, providing editors with a brief bio of who you are, what you do, and your previous publishings. And if you have none, uh, don't consider that a downfall. Many editors love to publish new writers. So being sure to be courteous with your cover letter and take time to thank the editors for reading your work as they get so many manuscripts